Hello everybody, welcome to Gothbrooke Forest, a place here in Second Life that we're visiting here towards the Halloween season once again. This one's not so much Halloweenish though, as it's more of an autumn theme, so... I actually found this place on r/Reddit, or r/Second Life on Reddit, on a thread for Halloween places. The person in it was promoting this place and said they were going to add a few things for Halloween, but overall it's a more autumn-field place, and it definitely seems that way from what I've seen of it. So we're going to be taking a look at it today. We're not going to be going inside this building here, because I think it's the owner's house, perhaps, and there was nothing said in regards to this being accessible to the public, so we're not going to go ahead and enter it. We have some nice little pumpkins here at the start of it, though. We have a nice little spot here to lay down. It looks like it's a bit of a shrine of sorts, I think. So we see many candles and also a statue. Perhaps a meditation spot. You can see a wonderful orange glowed sky as we go through here. The trees seemingly covering up most of the lighting, turning everything into shadow. As we continue on, as we can see in this little pond area here, we have plenty of light sources that glow up the area, which is always nice. Including what looks like little, perhaps, fairies holding up light sources as well. This looks like a wonderful little place to be able to sit and take a look at the waters. As noted, this place is to the public, and the sign also said that it was good for photographs and things like that. Wonderful little waterfall here. And as we cross this bridge here, we see on the other side there's a seating as well, and I think we can go ahead and cam in and see what one of these little fairies looks like in particular. Because otherwise it's a little bit hard to see them. Yes, they're holding a little glowing sack of sorts, it looks like. Maybe it's filled with fireflies. I can hear the sound of the water gushing around, and also the sound of the, I think, bamboo. It's one of those little bamboo things, I think, that make noises in the wind. I forget exactly what they're called. And the pathway is split off into 3 different ways here. I think we'll go ahead and take the centermost pathway. And it leads us into a little dining area, I guess I would call it. And there's also a cafe nearby, which is where one of the other paths would lead us to. Plenty of different options on the tables here. Plenty of different little desserts and sweets. Practically a different combination for each table. You also see some really nice lighting here on some of the trees here. I typically see these more towards the winter seasons, but it's nice to see them around during different seasons too. Looks like maybe bulbs in the trees, or I can't quite tell. And we enter into what looks like to be a cafe little area. Got a little frame hiccup there. But we're entering into what looks to be like a little cafe area, which I guess is where everything came from on the tables outside. Because this place is definitely packed with different desserts and bakery items. Some lovely cakes there too. Like the one that has the bats on it and the one next to it as well. It looks like we have like different jars of perhaps honey or jelly. Different breads. can practically smell it. We always have these little, like miniature trees here. I usually see something like this for around the winter time too, but this one's actually cleverly made to look like a candy corn. And it looks like perhaps my viewer's messing up because the table right there is not showing up. Oh well. Everything else here is to be in order here. We have the nice little baking bread on the stovetop, and place where all the coffee looks like it's made. And we have plenty of different magazines for being able to read as we eat too. There's all the nice little detailing. Well, it looks like we have a ghost and a bat cat. With its own little, like, trick-or-treating pumpkin. Oh, that's nice. We have plenty of little knickknacks. Actually, more books as well. But plenty of little knickknacks on the shelvings as well. I really do like those little candy corn trees. That's very clever. And we have a checkers board here on the table. I always like these little glass tables, but I always wonder if they're actually fake plants inside, or if it's actually something that you would have to water and whatnot inside. I've never actually seen one in real life to be able to ask somebody about that. But I'm sure they exist. Really is a lovely little place to sit down at. Well, we got another little waterfall over here too. And we'll go ahead and take this other path here, which leads us to a pumpkin patch, but it seems like we have little creatures, plant creatures, hanging around the pumpkin patch as well. You can see one right here. I guess this is the truck that gets all the pumpkins. Yeah, so we can see there's other little plant creatures around in the pumpkins as well, so there's not just one. More of the glowed up trees as well. But the entire pumpkin patch is actually glowing quite a bit too. You can see it spread all around here. There's actually a full circle of these guys right here. I didn't see that before. Seems like they're frolicking around in here. So every few feet we find another one. And a nice ambience of hearing the bird noises too. Anything in the back here? Let's see. Nope, seems to be empty. And we'll just go ahead and follow this last path over here and see where it takes us. Oh, that brings us to a small building of sorts. Looks like another lounging area, perhaps. There's a full-on set of pumpkins going through it, too. Or at least up to the entrance, I mean. It looks like a set of paints out here. Somebody's painting or sketching, it looks like a vase of flowers. And a lounging chair out here. Place looks to be one. Oh, looks like it's actually locked, but we can actually see it right inside here. It's a one-room little spot here. You can see a cat in the corner there and a lot of books. Looks like it's somebody's reading spot. Very nice, very nice. I do like the fireflies that are all around here too. And I believe that's about it for the forest here. It's wonderfully detailed. It definitely does feel like a nice place to be able to lounge around at. I'll probably take some people here and have a look around as well. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope you guys have a happy autumn. And I'll see you guys in the next one. So see you then.